Hi Pisces, welcome to my new channel, Elpis Enlightenment. Definitely new. Welcome in, welcome in. I kind of had started the channel last year before the pandemic, but then, mom duties call, of course, so I had to stop. I'm thankfully back doing what I love to do. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for giving me a chance to listen in on my channel. Of course, please like, share, subscribe. As these things help the channel circulate in the algorithms. I appreciate your listening in. Of course, not every message is going to resonate with everybody, but if you did appreciate the content, please do go ahead and hit that like and or subscribe. All right. I do weekly readings, so this week it is from the 14th to the 20th. Time and energy is fluid, so these things could have happened, are happening, or can happen within around the week that we are reading these messages for you. All right, so we're going to see what messages you guys get so we can get you some guidance. I also have an Instagram channel, elpis.enlightenment, where I do a 4 or 5 minute video clip on my IGTV where I pull one tarot card and one oracle message for my collective. Those messages may resonate with you as this might not, but that's incredibly general. But they're fun. They're fun to wake up, have a cup of coffee with, you know. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. The bottom of the deck, and I will explain the bottom of my deck, how I do and not what the other readers do. I have Four of Swords. I have you healing over a situation. Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming in. This could very much be an apology, especially if you are healing from something. Pisces. The Well. The Well talks about birthing new ideas, creating new projects, starting new jobs. You could be also designing something. You could just have bought a home and now you're designing your home. This could be anything that you're birthing a new idea. This could also very well be planning a family, not actually pregnant. You could be, but if you are pregnant, that means you're just planning the nursery. It's creative and planning something new. So you're working with somebody. It's weird. It's like as if this is a card, if you can imagine, the Empress crossed with not the Nine of Pentacles, but the Three of Pentacles. So imagine you are the Three of Pentacles with the Empress. It's kind of one of those energies. All right, so enough about that. Let's begin your reading. So the actual energies of the week, by the way, for me, this is just telling me a little bit of a backlog, backstory, and what's coming down the pike. Because for me, for your weekly readings, the first card is the actual situation of the week. This is the actual influencing situation. Seven of Cups, you reviewing your options, having to decide between something, someone, and several opportunities. What road to go down kind of thing. Because you feel like if you pick the wrong cup, this is what I'm picking up and vibing with you, Pisces. If you pick up the wrong cup, you're afraid it's going to lead you down the wrong path of your future. We're going to go in and clarify all these, but we're just going to do a quick review, and then we'll get into the nuance. What's coming towards you is the Sun. Obviously, you picked the right cup. Judgment. You do have a judgment call regarding which cup or opportunity or choice you decide on. You most likely pick the right choice because in the upright position, you make the right judgment call. The World. This is culminating an absolutely brand new cycle. You closed out one chapter and you're beginning a new one. What's coming down the pike? What you don't see coming. What's behind the curtain? What you don't see. Some investment that had been made is being dropped or turning their back on. So if you've invested in something with someone, either you or that person is walking away from that investment. And when I say investment, it could be into a relationship, it could be into a job, it could be into a project. You no longer see it fruitful. Knight of Wands. The person who makes this decision is somebody who just is a bit of a spitfire. He's just like quick to think. He didn't actually think. He just made this like a split decision and said, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to do something else because something has turned this person on. it's almost like a playboy energy, like a guy who comes. This is the card of Sagittarius, by the way, who comes in and goes out because they're on to the next hot thing. So it's like they drop the investment because they're on to the next hot thing here. All right, we'll see what that is. We'll clarify in a minute. Your advice is death. Whatever this past situation was, because you do have world here, and you do have judgment, and you do have Seven of Cups. Whatever that situation was, it's definitely telling you to definitely transform and end it, and you most likely will. It was Knight of Pentacles talks about something coming in very, very slow. But in the advice position, it's also telling you to take your time regarding this decision. Seven of Wands, definitely defend your position as well. You know, that when you make a choice, when you make that judgment call and you have to relay that message to that person, you're going to have to defend yourself, and it's saying go right ahead and do it in the spirit of the Queen of Swords. Like a Gemini, like a Libra, like an Aquarius, you don't need your heart for this decision. You just need your mind. You need your rationale. You need to be calm and decisive and use your logic. That's the advice. We're going to go and see why you need all that. Queen of Pentacles. This is you being motherly. This is you being grounded. This is you being down to earth. This is you taking care of finances and taking care of everyone else's needs. This is you being nurturing. If this is not you, this could be somebody in your life that is doing this, or a mother that needs to that might need your extra attention, who is mothering you or is caring for you, or your mother might actually need some tending too. This is, like we said, they're general, so we go in and we clarify. So let's go ahead and clarify all these things and see what's going on for you, Pisces. I think for a lot of you, somebody in the recent past has kind of betrayed you, or at least that's what it feels like to you. And it's left you with options in what to do. I don't feel like you're stuck. I just feel like it's left you certain opportunities or situations or decisions to make in which road you go down. Because that's the vibe I'm definitely getting here. I do see an apology coming in. P.S. Let's see. Guys, if this is for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, please, of course, come back next week and see if the messages are different that may relate to you. Feel free to hop around my channel. I'm also going to be doing a summer reading, which I'll probably release later today or tomorrow. And we're going to be doing June 20th to September 22nd. And we see what your summer energies hold. All right, what? I had the Ten of Cups and I came out to the Ace of Cups. Hello, options. This is something new coming in. What? Celebration. Possible reconciliation for some of you. Look at you, Empress. What I was telling you before with the well. All right, let's go. That was quick. Oh my God, here we go again with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Somebody comes bombarding and rushing into you. Two sevens. This person is rushing you to make a decision. They're rushing you for you to make a choice. And you're like, slow your roll. This is why we saw the Knight of Pentacles in your advice position. This is why we're also seeing this in your advice position. Because you have to defend your decision, and somebody is rushing you to pick one of these cups. And you're like, chill the fuck out. And here you go again with the judgment, making a judgment call regarding this option. Maybe somebody's rushing you regarding a relationship, situationship. You know what it is for you guys. It could also be talking about somebody's asking you to invest in something with them, and they're pushing you, and you're like, wait a minute, this is money. This is serious. This is like, we're talking about a partnership. I have to see if I even like you in the first place. I have to see if my finances are in order. If this is a relationship, somebody sees your value and your worth, and they know that they're less than you, and they're rushing you to make this choice. And you're like, calm down. I need to take a beat. Here's the irony. This person is not less than you. They're a King of Wands. They're just behaving in this manner because that's just their nature. Because they could be in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where they're just fiery and passionate, and they just come off as abrasive. It's not in that case. I almost get the energy of the Aries, where, they're the child of the zodiac, where they just run in and they're not thinking, but they are a king. So, like, let's just do this, you know. And when it comes to like an Aries, they're passionate about everything they do in the beginning, and then they they slowly fizzle out in their desires, you know, because one minute they're into this and the next minute they're not. But this is why they're rushing you. And for a Pisces, this is intense, you know. Pisces like, yo, I don't do things like that, calm down, you know. And look at this, Four of Swords. They might have recently walked away from you, and you are now healing because you thought that they left you in the dust. Not the case. It's just the energy of this king. This also, this Four of Swords is telling me you might be healing from something from your past, your recent past. Yeah, you had recently closed out a chapter with somebody. You could have closed out the chapter with this King of Wands, and you're healing from it, and you close out the chapter needing clarity and truth. Or you recently had a past relationship where you gave your all. Here you are again as the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, giving, being truth and honest, and the person walking out on you and closing a chapter, and you're healing. And now you're moving towards this King of Wands. If not, this is for the other group of you where this person is coming in and you're healing from something that recently had happened. I don't think it's bad, but I also feel that it's like you have to start a new cycle because of the way the person handled them. Because I don't see you running towards them, I see them running towards you. And when they leave, you're like, wait a minute, should I give this another shot? But still, you don't want to be rushed in that decision. All right, let's keep going. Because here we go again. Because just like you know how you had healing and then you had the world? Boom, the world. Boom, the sun. And the judgment call. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Universe, angel, spirit guides, please tell us about judgment and sun. I just feel like, hold on, guys. Oh my God. When the world wants to come out, this person could have been around the world, is what I heard. He's very well traveled. He's a big traveler, actually. You may also travel. He may have also asked you to travel the world. This is very specific. It's not for everybody. This is for very few of you. He may have asked you to travel the world with him. And Pisces, you don't rush into these kind of decisions. You need to think about it first. And so this person is trying to give you this whirlwind adventure, but you don't roll that way. So when they offer this to you, they feel a little offended because they're like, oh, you don't want me. But that's not actually the case. It's just the energy. Your energies don't match, you know, because this person is totally fiery, passionate, and you're water, and you're even keel, and you're smooth going. So you just have to find that right tempo. But they rush you, and that's what makes you uncomfortable and has you hesitant and pushing you off. This does tell me you start a new chapter with this person. It's like weird. It's like it ends and then it starts. Like infinity, like infinity. It's bizarre. But, you know, what it is that they say and do and their behavior to you has you stressing out. You're like, oh my God, I didn't expect them to behave like that. I just said, you know, just to calm down. You know, I didn't say for them to just like leave and leave nasty or whatever. Whatever they say and do with your reaction, it leaves you stressed out at night. But then the truth and the clarity eventually comes here. Yeah. And then you bring out this side of you, this motherly, nurturing side of you, and then you're like, oh, okay, there's the person that I thought and loved about, you know, Pisces. Let's keep going, guys. This is the last week in retrograde. You know, communication is going to be completely off. So it's just energies that are fluid. They come in, they go. Knight of Wands. Yeah, here we go again. They're like, oh, well, if you don't want me, I'm out. I'm not investing in this. And this is what's going on behind the scenes. Well, Pisces doesn't want me, so I'm not investing in this situation. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to lower myself from a king to a knight and flee and go be a playboy and go do what I need to do and go on to the next hot thing and not invest in the situation because Pisces doesn't give a shit. As we said, that's not really the case, is it, Pisces? Guys, for some of you, this has recently happened, is happening, or is about to happen. Page of Cups. That I'm sorry is coming through. I'm sorry, my Pisces, because you are the truth keeper, because you are the person who sits regal in her throne, holding the truth, holding your wisdom, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Yeah, they might have stressed you out a little bit, but I think they start to see this about you. We're like, wait, hold on, I'm going to apologize to Pisces and start over, because I think they might know something more than I do. They do come off as somebody to me as wise, somebody who may know a thing or two, and maybe I do need to slow my roll. Whatever it is that you say and do, Pisces, they adhere to that message, because they do see you as this. They do see you as ultra wise and intuitive. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God. I love when the things that I say match the fuck up. Wise, intuitive, 100%. They see you looking at that lantern. They see you as their guiding light. I love this. They see you as self-sufficient, independent, attractive, doing your own shit. Oh my God. He could be your King of Pentacles. You guys can have something completely stable together. I love this. Oh my God. And then the messages come in, Pisces. This is amazing. And then there's going to be justice and balance. I mean, how much more do I have to go into this? That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I see amazing energies coming in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yes, you go into this energy because it affronts you, their behavior, the way they backtrack, and then you also see this before the Tower. This all makes sense anyway. You have this big fight, and then he leaps. He puts you in the Nine of Swords mode. But this is in the advice position. This is telling you, fuck it, let it collapse, let it fall down, let it die, let it come to an end. This, again, advice position. It's like the universe wants you to do this. So you can go slow and steady the way you should go. And definitely, definitely defend your actions regarding this situation. But in any event, I see them going your way. Ugh, I'm not taking that. All right, universe. Because I feel you slipping out of my hands. What else do you have for advice or clarification for my Pisces clan? That's like half the deck. No, thank you. FYI. Probably an Aries. Again, don't remain fixed on the signs. All right. Just one, please. One or two. I'm laughing because I'm hearing in my head that's enough said. That's a mouthful. Yeah, there's Five of Wands. They see you as not a challenge, but as competition, like competitive. They think that you have a lot of suitors. They think that a lot of people are vying for your attention and that you're worth fighting for. This is just saying, let them, with that Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, let them compete for your affection, because it is leading to a relationship. It is leading to an engagement. It is leading to a marriage. It is leading to a union. It's also telling you to bring spirituality into the situation. This is maybe where you can find that common ground, that common unity, where you guys can totally can see eye to eye. I do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I see the Five of Cups, and I see the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, okay. This isn't you. This is definitely them, because I see the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. I'm going to explain. Here's your King of Wands, right? In his recent past, there was a Queen of Swords who had cut him out of their relationship. The King of Wands is looking for a passionate new beginning because he's let go of his past, but he's still ruminating slightly on these feels, this pain. So this king is afraid that you're going to do this to him again, that you will be like his ex, will slice him out. So I think this is why your King of Wands, or your passionate person, reacts in that manner. I think this is why you had that Tower moment. And I think, well, we'll have this Tower moment. And I think that's why you had that bad reaction from your person. Now, for outcome, Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, loving, caring. I love it. This is an amazing energy. What is this all about? Universe, angel, spirit guides. This is why in the beginning you had to review your options. Oh my God, are you serious? He's not going anywhere. He's coming to you. But you have options, which tells me you have more than this one suitor. It's just that this one is obsessed with you and has googly eyes for you. Yeah, he thinks you're soulmates. You might not see it that way in the beginning. Yeah, look at this. 6 of Pentacles. There's a little bit of, not breadcrumbing, I want to say. I want to say more or less somebody's giving more into the relationship than the other, but that's going to eventually change and lead to a 10 of Pentacles with this individual, if you so choose to move in his direction. This is just a weekly reading, guys. You know how it goes. Energies flow. So let's just get one last card from your romance angels and see what they say to you. Oh my goodness, because I know what I say matches up. Let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold. Yeah, some of you might be like ruminating in your head. That's why we had the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck previously. That's just the bottom of the deck matching what was on the bottom of the deck before. But what really is engagement. This relationship can lead to an engagement. This relationship can go from situationship to relationship. This relationship has the potential to be elevated into marriage. Last but not least, codependency addictions are affecting your romantic love life. I don't think this is you. I think this could be your partner. I'm maybe this is also why you have let go of control issues at the bottom of the deck. It is because it's telling me that maybe in their past they had codependent issues with their partner, and whatever that reason was, I think that's why their relationship broke down, and that they've learned that nothing can happen with codependency. If this is you and this is your energy, it's just saying be careful about clinging on, but I don't really see Pisces doing that because you go with the flow. You guys go with the river. You are the fish. So I think that this is your partner that if they're heavily codependent on you or they start clinging on you, and that's why we saw the 6 of Pentacles previously, because it was trying to say one was giving more into the relationship than the other. I just think this is why they find you so wise, why you had the Hermit card, why you had your own personal energy coming out as the High Priestess. It's because I think you start to teach this fire sign the true energies of how relationships should function. That's why I was sensing he might have been in Aries, because that's the type of energies that Aries has, because like I said, they're the children of the zodiac. They jump head first and then they think later, because they're all about having fun. They're the little kids that, keep touching the stove that they don't realize they're going to get burned. They're like, oh, I forgot I got burned last time. Where the Pisces is like, I've been around the block. So it's like you're teaching them and they're loving it. They're loving that energy. So it's like this beautiful flow that you eventually create together with that before that we saw. This is also engagement right there. Right there. And the Knight of Pentacles is you teaching them your wisdom. And that's also another reason why I saw the well before, because you guys are creating something beautiful. This is an amazing reading, guys. Let's go ahead and see what Moonology deck has for you. Nothing will come of this situation. This is just telling me to let go of control issues, because there's nothing you can do to control this. It's going to happen regardless, one way or another. Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely. Believe in the impossible. Believe that whatever you apply yourself to, it's all going to work out. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Like, share, subscribe to help this channel get up and running. If you enjoyed the content, definitely leave me some feedback, and I will see you next week. Bye, Pisces.